This week, we continue our Indonesian adventure. I live in a plant. This hibernation sickness brought to you by Carbonite. Welcome to the show that's exactly like nothing, because there's nothing in the entire world like Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and this week we continue my Indonesian adventures. Even after the special, even after the numbers came in and we found out how many bajillions of people watched live, we still had awesome adventures because I got to hang out with one of our oldest friends on Scam School, Dennis Rogers, the guy who, no lie, is pound for pound the strongest man in the world for the feats he performs. Let's go check out our stupid adventures. It was awesome! All right,
Yeah.
Dennis Rogers, do you realize this is the first time that we've hung out in like forever? Since episode, I think it was episode like 26, we started doing the Strongman episodes. But the important thing is that we're hanging out in Indonesia and we have 3 Indonesian magicians with very German sounding names. Ritz and Friedrich and Hans, right?
Yep.
All right, so first of all, how did you guys come across Scam School? I'm halfway around the world, and I expected that nobody would know who I was except from the special last night. But you guys said you've been watching for years.
Yep. We just the first time when both of us looking for like any kind of bizarre routine, we met your face on the Google. I say, okay, it's a bizarre with a funny face. It's pretty
funny
weird.
Face, I like this.
With weird hair. So I think, okay, I'll check the website, and I found you on revision3.com/scamschool, and oh my god, I love all of your bar tricks, I love all of your scams episode, and that's awesome, man.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Well, okay, so, and my guess is, now when you guys were tweeting, because the whole reason we hooked up is because Ritz started tweeting me, begging me to bring Mr. Happy Pants with me.
Yeah, Mr. Happy Pants.
And even though I wasn't going to do the Happy Pants routine, I brought the puppet just so that we could take a photo with you.
Yep.
All right, so let's do this. I brought a challenge for you guys.
Yep.
This one will be our first puzzle done with, I would say, foreign currency, but we'll say it for our international viewers, because that's the other thing. Every time we do an episode of Scam School, people are like, oh, great, does it work with, you know, English pennies or Indonesian rupiah or whatever? So yes, this works with any circular objects. This was sent in from, I believe, England, from a guy named Dan Proctor, who put together this puzzle, or at least he told me he did. Maybe he's a liar. Could be a big scam. You start off with 10 coins. I used quarters. We're going to use 200 rupiah coins here. And they're all set up in 2 rows of 5.
Yep.
This is how it begins. And you need to make it end as a perfect triangle like this. All right?
Okay.
So it begins as 2 lines, ends as this. And the rule is you have to move 2 coins at a time. So you can't go burp, burp like that. You've got to take them in a block, 2 at a time. Burp, this kind of thing. And the winner is the one who can figure out how to go from this to the pyramid in the fewest number of moves possible. So it's a contest. I'm going to buy a drink for one of you guys, and we'll see who can figure it out. And I'll tell you. Oh, question. Yes.
Is there any rule with the coins? Can they be open? Do they have to be touching?
Good question. do the coins have to stay as a block, or can you play the straddle monkey game? And the answer is you can't straddle monkey. You've got to move them 2 coins as a block each time. That was the last unspoken rule. Any other questions?
Let's try it.
All right, go. Bad news, gentlemen. Your files are gone. Every document you ever cared about, every sweet photo of a friend of yours throwing up all over his own shirt and you laughing at him, gone forever. The only way you could possibly get it back is if you were smart enough to back things up in advance. But you know what? You weren't. You meant to. You were going to get around to it. And then it's all gone forever. But not for you smart people who got Carbonite. Carbonite is the greatest thing ever. They back up all of your data automatically to the cloud, where it lives in some magical place where it can never go away. They guarantee all this kind of stuff, dude. They take it seriously. It's unlimited storage and you don't have to use your brain cells for nothing. Best part is, when you sign up using promo code SCAMSCHOOL, you'll get 2 free months. So head on over to Carbonite, start your free trial, and save those sweet, sweet photographs. You probably have nudie pics too. You want to save those.
Let's try it.
All right, go. Start playing. Why don't we let Ritz go first? Ritz.
Mitch, you go first.
See how many moves. Just go nuts. All right, that's one move. That's one move.
Yeah, yang paling dikit dia yang menang.
2. 3. Not entirely sure where we're going here.
No, actually, you didn't.
You don't get it.
5.
You just move them to the another.
I think it's almost it. There you go. And 6, and you're right back where you began. So part of the thing that you notice is that the difficulty is that the final solution, you notice that all the coins are nested in each other so that each coin is touching 2 other coins, right? But they start in this parallel formation right here, which complicates things. Why don't you give that a try, Frederick?
Okay, it's a little bit. I'm not sure. It's fine if I spin it, right?
Sure.
Okay, I think I go here.
Yeah, there you go. That's 1.
Oh my God. Okay, after this, so you need. Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, they're magnetized. That's the other thing.
That's the magic coin.
That's the thing. In America, our coins can. Wait a minute. 2. Oh my God. 3 moves! Yes! Dude, that was amazing. You are Mr. Brainy Pants. So this is a really good example of what you should do when you have a puzzle that you don't know how solid it is. Number 1, Dan Proctor, fantastic job with coming up with this gem. Sorry it got solved. But people underestimate the importance of solvable puzzles. You've got to have some that you can give away, whether it's for a cute girl, whether it's for a sucker that you want to butter him up for the big, moment you steal all his money. You've got to have puzzles that are sort of middleweights that sometimes are going to bust people, sometimes they're going to get fooled. But you guys did a fantastic job. Congratulations. Way to go, Frederick.
Thank you.
Boom.
Thank you.
Woo. Seriously, this Indonesia trip was one of the best things to ever happen in my life. And the best part is, adventures like this are always happening. If you want to catch all the stuff that I'm up to outside of Scam School, and there's a lot more interesting stuff exactly like this, head on over to twitter.com/schwood and follow my Twitter feed. Or better yet, why don't we be BFFs on facebook.com/schwood, or you can sign up for my email list at schwood.com. I think also I'm on Google+. But the important thing is you can catch all of our episodes of Scam School at scamschool.tv. And if you have a question, write me directly. I'm just Brian@schwood.com, and I answer all my emails eventually. It may take a week or 2. There's a lot of emails that are coming in. But the important thing is you need to join us next week, because we are going to find out what that guy was doing when he first discovered milk from a cow. You don't accidentally grab a cow teat and start squirting it. I mean, just doesn't seem right. And then you eat it? Just whatever comes out?